Good morning and welcome. We have some mill for you this morning at the Pokemon trading card game online. We've got a Centiskorch, Bellelba, and Brycen-Man mill deck. A lot of good cards in it. Two Cremorant V, Mouth, Persian, Oranguru, Sizzlipedes, Centiskorches, Torkoal Vs, 4 Crushing Hammers, 4 Lily Pokédoll, an Ordinary Rod, a Pal Pad, 2 Quick Balls, Tag Call, 2 Giant Hurt, Teach Factory, Bellelba and Brycen-Man, 4 of it. It's very important to mill the opponent as much as possible. Brock's Grit to bring back 6 cards. Professor's Research to discard your hand and get 7 cards. And 4 Welders, as is with any fire deck, and 16 Fire Energies. And I've had a win streak with this deck of 8 on Saturday night, and a win streak of 7 yesterday. And it's a lot of fun to play mill. It's fun to have an alternate win strategy other than knocking out 6 Pokemon. So here we go. Let's test out this deck. Our first opponent is Psychic and Metal. And now when winning the coin flip, since you can't play a supporter on the first turn, I believe it's important to be second. That way your Crushing Hammers are even better with this deck. No basic Pokemon to start, but we get a Cremorant V, a very good start. 2 Mouths and a Torkoal V. And the Torkoal V is important because its attack with 4 energy discards 2 energy from the active Pokemon. So that's another way of discarding energies. So we're playing a Giratina deck. They bring it back to do 10 damage to 2 bench Pokemon. They retreat, and Jirachi gets any trainer out of the top 5 cards with its ability. It's a really strong starting Pokemon as well. No supporter yet, so that's what we'll look for with the 2 cards we get from Cremorant V. We'll get a Sizzlipede and a Welder. Pass the turn. They find a second Cynthia with Jirachi, and they play a Forest. Persian. Because Make 'em Pay is so strong, that attack. Get another Sizzlipede. We'll search for 2 more cards. Get an Energy. And a Heat Factory. So they have 34 cards left. We have 38 cards. It's important your opponent has fewer cards than you when you play Bellelba and Brycen-Man. You want to check for that. They get in a skateboard on Jirachi. And Marnie foils our plans of playing Heat Factory. And a Centiskorch. So that's very valuable. Play Giant Hearth so they can't get energies as they We'll discard 3 cards from the top of each deck. We'll discard a Fire Energy to get 2 more. We'll start to set up Centiskorch and look for 2 cards. Get a Heat Factory and a Welder. They get a knockout. Get Pokédolls. Crushing Hammer. We'll discard an Energy. Put an Energy on Mount. Discard the second Giant Hearth for 2 Energy. And draw 2 cards with Meowth. A Heat Factory and a Professor's Research. That is solid. So again, we have 25 cards left. The opponent has 26 cards left. We'll play the Heat Factory, discarding an Energy. We get a Welder. That's very valuable. put that on Centiskorch. We'll retreat with Mel, putting up Centiskorch, and we'll start milling the opponent. Ordinary Rod to bring back some cards. No reason to play quick ball with the full bench. We'll mill 3 cards from the top of their deck with 100-foot flames. For each fire energy attached to this Pokemon, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Centiskorch is very important in what we're trying to do. So they play Professor's Research. They're looking for a switch to get Jirachi up to look for trainers. And they get it. They get a custom catcher. Now if they have 2 custom catchers, they're really in business. Centiskorch is knocked out. The opponent has 14 cards left. Now's the time for Persian to do its thing. Get down a second Pokédoll. We'll heat Factory. Get a Centiskorch. We'll welder onto that. And we're going to discard cards from the opponent as well as knock them out. Malamars, a Blacephalon, and we're not really attacking the bench, so say we get rid of one of the custom catchers. Blacephalon's not going to do a lot of damage. Maybe Cynthia or Custom Catcher. We'll do both Custom Catchers. If they Cynthia, that helps us. A prize card. Crushing Hammer. That is very valuable. There's 13 cards left in their deck. knock out Meowth. So we'll put down Sizzlipede. Little Crushing Hammer. We get to discard an energy. Discard from Blacephala. Then we'll mill them for 3. We'll play Pal Pad. Bring back the Bellelba and Brycen-Man. We'll play Make 'em Pay. We'll discard Gengar and Mimikyu. That's easy. Get a Centiskorch. We'll retreat. So Centiskorch will mill them for 2. Bellelba and Brycen-Man will also mill them. The opponent has 4 cards left. They get a switch. They do some real damage. Now we're gonna stall with Lily's Pokédolls. We'll play a Brock's Grit. Bring back some cards. We'll play a Quick Ball, discarding Oranguru. Bring back a Sizzlipede. And we pass the turn. And the opponent has 2 cards left. So they retreat. They're going to attack with Blacephala. And they quit. They realize the mill is going to work. So I want to thank you for joining me for this video. We get our first win of the day. We're currently tied for 122nd on the standard leaderboard. So that's very exciting. This deck has been working for me. It'll be interesting to see what Boss's order does to this deck. But right now it's working really well. And I thank you for watching and have a great day.